What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout, and I am here with Europe Finals Top 16 breakdown. Yes, deck lists included. Finally, it's time to go over the European deck lists. But before we begin this video, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are our $2 and up patrons that buy us coffee, they keep this crazy content machine going. And guys, thank you very much. If you wish to join the Coffee Club, link to our Patreon is in the description below. And I think that's about everything. Roll the video! As with all of our videos, let's start with the breakdown, or in this case, general info. This was a live finals event organized by Radiant Trade and GLL. Guys, thank you so much for having us cast this event. The TOs were awesome. Everything went super smooth. Like this event was... Guys, this event was an experience. That's the best way to describe it. It was an experience. Like, it was awesome. 256 players in total. Best of 1 pre-side on day 1. And then best of 3 top cut on day 2. And finally, huge shout out to everyone who had participated at the event. From the judge staff to the TOs to the players. Guys, it was amazing. It was even better than last year. It was absolutely amazing. Now, let's check out the top 16. Here we are, guys, with the top 16. First off, look at this chart. It's amazing. Yeah, the chart is just phenomenal. And guys, yeah, here we are. The results of the biggest event in Europe. The biggest event of the year. First place, Ivan Carrillo with Goku U7. Congratulations, Ivan. Congratulations, mate. No other player in Europe has stopped as often as Ivan this year. Just won events as Ivan. And seeing him finally win the European finals, being our world's representative, is awesome. Like, Ivan, congratulations. I can't wait to see you in LA. Second place, my dear friend Philip Tarpini, our world champion, with U7, congrats Philip. Then third place, Ferran Ryu with Goku U7. Yeah, guys, a lot of Goku U7, really tier 1 deck. Then fourth place, Paul Moss, Paul with Green Gohan BT21, adamantly showing me that I'm always wrong when I say that a deck is dead. Thanks, Paul. So then we have a surprise fifth place, Quentin with Gohan U7. Yeah, I think this is the list that a lot of people are excited about. Gohan U7. Without TPs, by the way. So, just the stuff that's out right now, taking 5th place. Then, 6th place was Mikey. Yes, Mikey. Mikey was one of my candidates to win this. Mikey is a dear friend of mine, and I'm so happy to see him top these finals. Congratulations, man. Absolute beast of a player. And then we have 7th place Scrub Games. Jamie taking 7th place with Future Gohan. Congratulations, man. Absolutely congratulations. Nice. This awesome, guys. He has a deck profile on his channel. Go check it out. Go check out Scrub Games. Then we have another U7. Richard with U7. After that we are getting Hakim. So Hakim showed up with Gogeta. So yeah, first off, Richard, congratulations. And then like we immediately have another French player, Hakim, showing up with Gogeta. Yeah, Gogeta, the only blue deck in the top 16. Yeah, congratulations, Hakim. Then we have Alvaro topped with U7. Congrats. Then we have 11th place Cooler Mill. Yes, James with Cooler Mill. Yeah, the big scary anniversary box deck, which never really did anything. And then James took it and just ran with it. Congratulations, mate. Then we have 12th place Yerai with Pen Reboot. Yeah, guys, Pen Reboot. So going into the event, Pen Reboot was one of the most expected decks, like the most expected red decks to see, and only one of them made it into the top 16. So Yerai, congratulations. And then Mert, the best yellow player in Europe. Mert just took Spirit Bomb again and ran with it. Just ran with it. 13th place. Congratulations goes to Mert from No Heroes. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, friend. Nice. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy, mate. And then we have 14th place Javier with another Goku U7. So yeah, Goku U7, you can see pretty much the majority. Congratulations, Javier. And guys, 15th place, Ivan Ostarcevic from the Lookout with Future Gohan. Yes, our teammate got 15th place with Future Gohan. Congratulations, Ivan. His final event in Dragon Ball Super card game. What a way to go, getting 15th place with this deck. Congrats, man. And then 16th place. So guys, this is a honorary mention because well, we had a cheater. So with disqualification, we are assuming that everything moves up. So 16th place technically is Itor Sanchez with Goku U7. So yeah, guys, congratulations, Itor. Congratulations. And yeah, these are the top 16. Let's check out the deck lists. Okay, guys, we're here with Deck Planet. Huge shout out to Tabris for gathering all of these lists and importing them into Deck Planet. Huge shout out to you, mate. Yeah, it was a lot of work to get all of these lists for you guys. But here we are with first place, Ivan Carrillo's U7 Goku. I'm not gonna comment much on it because we will have a deck profile out today. So you can check it out and see how and why exactly Ivan played what he played. But this is the deck list. Here is the side deck, here's the Z deck, and this is the side deck. So let's now go to second place, Philip Tarpini's Philip's U7. Congrats, man. Let's check it out. So, well, immediately there are a couple of interesting choices here. Mostly it's ratios. As we can see, Philip is running only 3 copies of 18 and 3 copies of 17. So at some point that's like 2 less copies of the ones which draw, which is interesting. 2 copies of SSB Vegeta, and the only, I think, one of, well, not necessarily the only, but definitely one of the right choices for the super combo is Backbone of Universe 7, Goku. He's running 4 of them, and then basically the rest is 3 Sins, 3 Vegetas, yeah, 2 Steadfast Assistants, helps out a lot here, 2 Cooler counters, and then we have the standard package, and of course you run Bergamo so that you can rest your opponent's energies and just kill them. He's running 2 copies of Omen of a Comeback and 4 copies of the one that burns, but it also does something amazing. It blanks opponent's cards. Don't forget about that ability. It's devastating if it catches you off guard. And of course the Z Leader, which you play with your SCR. And here we have the side deck. He's, yes, Frieza Emperor of Universe 7. Yes, again. Congrats. And do the instant Kamehameha. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. So then we have Ferran's third place U7. So he's running full playsets of the cards which you draw, but only running 2 copies of SSB Goku, and opting to go with a full playset of SSB Vegeta. Once again using Wings as his super combo. There is a reason why you run Wings, and the reason is if you're expecting mirror matches and you go with Backbone, for example, and your opponent uses the U7 leader, which shuts off super combo ability, you have dead super combos in hand. However, if you go with wings, you still get plus 10k. So yeah, it's a meta call basically. Alright, the SCR once again, Bursting Rage, one Omen of a Comeback, and one of the Anniversary Box Kaiokens, and here is the side deck. Then we have Paul's, congratulations Paul, Paul's Green Gohan. Let's see what do we have here. So, yeah, we have the standard Gohan package. There is a lot of negates here with Awakened Rage, with King Cold. He is running 2 copies of King Vegeta Unison, and Paul caught on to this, congrats man. 2 copies of Broly, Omen of Evolution. So what does this one do? Basically, you place it in its owner's drop area from your combo area. So it's an activate battle that works only on your defense, but you get to choose up to one of your one battle card with a combo cost of 0 in your opponent's combo area and place it in their drop. So if you're fighting in a mirror, not in a mirror match, if you're fighting against U7 and you're on defense, you can take away one of their combo cards. Basically, you can, let's say they combo 2 so that they can Z charge 1 and have another one in the combo area to draw, and you just take one away. And now they can't. Now there's no drop. It's an awesome tech. Also running Trunks. Trunks is like really cool as a one-off because it is a barrier removal which goes through indestructible. And yeah, one cooler just in case as a counterplay. Here we have the Z deck and the side deck. Yeah, running one Zamasu as a secret spice to kill some of the Gokus didn't work that well, if I recall correctly from what he told me. And yeah, that's the deck. Congrats, Paul. Then we have Quentin's U7 Gohan. Yeah, so guys, here it is. Don't know much about this one, but here it is. So looking at it, yeah, you're running the skills package, you're running all of the staples in the deck. You're running Gogeta as your Unison. Yeah, so you're running Gogeta because then you can just play Friezas and then just swap into these other Friezas. 4 copies of Peter Dance and 3 copies of Concentrated Destruction because you're red. You really hate Barrier. And yeah, that's basically the deck list. Here is the Z deck and the side deck. Running the Spice, one turning the Tide, mostly because you don't have a specified cost when you run turning the Tide. So if the game goes on long enough, you can just win with it. Then we have 6th place Mikey's U7. Congrats, Mikey. What you will see with these lists is they're basically almost the same, because like U7 runs a massive archetype. He's also running Backbone, and yeah, he is main decking Instant Kamehameha. Okay, Instant Kamehameha actually being a thing now. That's awesome. We have the Z deck and of course the side deck here. Then let's check out Jamie's future Trunks. I'm so happy for Jamie. I'm so happy for him. He's definitely one of the best players in Europe, and here he really shined on this event. Like, guys, 7th place at the finals. That's massive. So here is the deck. It's very archetype focused because it runs a massive engine. It really runs a colossal engine. And then the rest is basically just like red good stuff, plus of course 3 copies of Peter Dance, and you're running like Royal Evolution so that you can withstand and Swiganken. Why? Because the majority of the metagame when it comes to floodgates, they don't stop leader swings. So not to completely waste a turn, you can use Royal Evolution. And yeah, this is the rest, basically, the Z deck and the side deck. Then we have 8th place Richard's U7. Richard is running a very spicy SCR choice. He's running You Are Number 1 with Universe at Stake. Yeah, so this probably caught a lot of people off guard. It caught us off guard when we were streaming this. You Are Number 1 and Universe at Stake. Really, really cool tech option. And then the rest is, Universe 7 basically. The one of the cool things to see here is this is the first time in these lists that we are seeing Goku's Kamehameha. Goku's Kamehameha is awesome because it just gives like +5 and then it can gain +10 and crit. And this is the side deck. Then we have Hakim's Gogeta. Congrats, Hakim, getting 9th place with Gogeta. So yeah, here is the deck, guys. Running 3 copies of Kefla, running 3 copies of Goku Het. Focusing, of course, a lot on the archetype, but it has a very spicy tech here in Final Spirit Cannon. I thought that more players will be onto this one for U7 because it's like Bergamo. You just pay 2 and tap, but 1 energy. Though here is huge. Yeah, here is huge because it can actually tap one of the opponent's energy that they leave open if open to stop you if you, for example, don't have counter. You can just do this. Of course, it doesn't stop everything that a counter can stop, but it does. If you see your opponent left 1 energy open, you know what time it is, and then you're just like, okay, here, let's go. And finally, the Z deck and the side deck running an additional copy of the Final Spirit Cannon. Then we have 10th place Alvaro's U7. Once again, it is U7. This time running, the only difference is that he is running a split, 2 wings, 2 backbone. This also works. Yeah, this is also cool because you have 2 wings to help you if your opponent Z awakens, and you just have 2 backbones, which I think is the better one. Though, of course, this is like very, very meta specific to run a 0 cost plus 10k. And congrats. Yeah, one more player running instant Kamehameha. I don't know how I missed that one. And of course, a counter which can't be negated because you need this for yellow so that you don't get coolered. Then we have 11th place James's cooler. Congrats, James, the only cooler in the top 16. So here's the list. It's pretty much cooler. That's it. It's pretty much cooler, except he's running Radiant Saiyans. This just tells you how good of a cooler player James is. That he just picks, the standard cooler list, and he still manages to top the biggest event in Europe. Congrats. The Z deck and the side deck. Cheeky King Cold. Yes, to win by milling. Then we have 12th place Yerai's Pan. So, Pan is, it's basically Pan, though there are some good calls here. Strategies of Universe 7 to give this one protection can be huge. I think we had this on the stream where he just plays strategies, gives this one protection, the opponent doesn't have barrier removal, and this thing just arrives for an additional turn, draws 1, removes something. Very, very strong engine combo. And then the rest is basically the rest, and just running 2 copies of the Peter Dance card. And then we have, we even have the Empower, Frieza Android 17, and we have Flight of the Grand Eagle for an odd Victory Strike, though none of them showed up, as far as I'm aware. Final Blow, which is an interesting sideboard option, and that's basically it. Let's go to 13th place, Mer's Spirit Bomb. Congratulations, Mer just adamantly plays Spirit Bomb and beats people with it. One very, very good call here is actually running 3 copies of the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, because this just assures that you see Spirit Bomb. Like, you're not running 2, he runs 3 just to make sure that he actually has it. That it's not like it's in life, or he's stuck with them in hand and then he needs to do like the surmounting, waste energy to put it down. No. 3 copies, you're seeing it in the deck 100% of the time. Of course, Duo got limited, but he did not stop Mert, man. Yeah, and of course running the Polish Spice of Old Masters just to give you even more draw. Congratulations, Mert. Absolute congratulations, man. And the Z deck, and of course the side deck. This one is interesting. Okay, this one is really interesting. I'd like to know what's happening here. So then, wait, what? Okay, sure. Yeah, okay, awesome. Actually, wow. I mean, actually insane. Wow. See, that's why Mert is one of the best players in Europe, man. Like, when would you expect someone to just run this guy over, to just use the 4 drops to play him? Absolute congratulations, man. Then we have 14th place, Javier Carrillo's. This is the same list as Ivan's. U7 deck, congrats, Javier. The Z deck, and basically the side deck. Then only 2 left. We have Ivan's 15th place, Future Trunks. Yes, our teammate goes out with a bang. His final event, topping European finals. Awesome. We're gonna have a deck profile with Ivan, so he's gonna be explaining all the choices here. Like, yeah, there is one very spicy boy in the deck, like very spicy boy. He'll be telling you everything about it very soon. And other than that, guys, that's the main deck, the Z deck, and of course the side deck. I won't go over it much because I'm gonna let Ivan explain it for you. And then 16th place, honorary 16th place, is Itor Sanchez, and this is his U7 deck. So yeah, it's basically, once again, it's basically U7, the engine, though he is running some cool choices here. SS Vegito is an interesting choice in U7, definitely. Also opting to go with even more draw power with Bardock over Realms, so drawing even more. And he has You Are Number 1. Yes, of course, like, you are number 1 to just surprise the opponent, and then just, you know, bring out a Goku and start beating them with it. 4 copies of Backbone, and yeah, only 1 counter in the deck, but with everything drawing plus 2 copies of Bardock, he probably sees the majority of his deck. The Z deck is here, running 2 copies of Goku's Kamehameha, and yeah, this is the side deck. So congratulations, everyone, and yeah, those were the deck lists. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what's your opinion on the European Finals breakdown. Guys, this event, oh my god, this top 16, the best players in Europe, like the Clash of the Titans in the top 16, like, this was phenomenal to behold. Congratulations to everyone. Is there anything here that surprises you? Is there anything here that you have been expecting? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of your comments. I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And guys, while you're here, hit those like and subscribe buttons. We are on our way to 4,000 subs when I'm gonna give away a booster box. This has been Damien from The Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.